all right. So got to get sidetracked, and we're at Rua Central. So basically, this street right here, there's that goes into Sonata Square, and we actually have Cathedral Cafe, and you can see a lot of tourists pretty much everywhere today. And Sonata Square is to the left. To the right is Lisboa casinos. But we're going to be walking up this Rua Central, and this is the old courthouse right here. And we're going to be kind of showing you some of that construction, which I think is pretty interesting to see. And we're just going to walk up here. We also are with Iz.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Let's go get sidetracked.
All right. Hey, check it out, Macau 2023. Check out some more streets. All right. So the first thing we're going to do is check out. Actually, I want to check out two things real quick. So we're going to check out this construction of this building, and just check out all this kind of cool dumpings everywhere. I think this is a historical building. I think it's the old courthouse, and there's a lot of kind of cool stuff there, and I want to capture it and record it in time. But before I do, I also just want to show you this right here. There's a pension house right there, and there's like about 5 or 6 of those in the city. And we're gonna come up here, catch Iz, and then we are going to get in some details about this one. Actually, we were just speculating about it, because we can see that the old courthouse is right over there, and it's kind of interesting just watching a whole building coming down. And that's pretty loud. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to capture a little bit of a zoom stuff. All right, so yeah, pretty interesting little thing, eh? Yeah, and actually we can see some of this old courthouse, so it's a little bit confusing. But it looks like that could be the old courthouse on the other side of that bamboo.
It may not be connected, huh?
Yeah.
Possible.
Yeah. Yeah, it is interesting. It's hard to really... We'll see what happens when it comes out later. So we're gonna keep on strolling by. We got some, gonna check out this shop real quick. Udon, there's some bacon. Okay.
What do you think this takes it?
Ooh. That looks pretty interesting.
I dare you to go check it out.
Good. Looks like it's gonna go around in a circle. So we are in... Actually, these patios are kind of interesting like that anyways.
5 stories, no elevator.
5 stories, no elevator?
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It makes it sucks.
Yeah. I think actually it is. I think we can... Oh, right here, there's another... We're gonna come right back out again to the...
Oh, look at that.
Pretty cool. Very cool.
Never know.
Never know.
Never know.
So, so Anything on the street that you think might be up here?
Well, I've been around this street quite a few times. It's very picturesque where we're going. The what's the name of the park that we're going to?
We're gonna go all the way to Lisboa.
Yeah. So I feel like that place to me is very picturesque, and there's a lot of places to explore in that area. Should be very nice.
I think so too. Have you been down here before?
No, I don't know.
I just came down here a few other times and filmed. This is it's kind of cool. It's a little like patio central.
Right. Yeah. For sure.
I'm gonna All right. So we're just gonna play around with the camera a little bit, just kind of see what we come up with. And we kind of got some interesting chairs. So I don't know. Would you be comfortable kind of hang out?
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna grab a couple chairs.
I'm just waiting for someone to bust out of the whatever this is and like.
Yeah. Tell us to get out of here.
Yeah, scram.
Yeah, and actually, you know, I was just thinking. So we're highlighting who is Centro, but I'm hanging out with Iz, and I'm gonna kind of explore a little bit with some different kind of styles. So I was thinking maybe of like hanging out with people like Iz and capturing it and trying to capture some of these street scenes. So yeah, we're gonna walk and check out who is Centro, and then we're gonna go out into Lisboa.
Should be fun.
Yeah,
should be a lot of fun. There's also it's a lot of nice little places to get like lost a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and little nooks and crannies, sort of like this, but even more interesting.
Yeah,
should be fun.
Too. Should be really cool.
Yeah. Ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
One of the things you could do.
So we just came out of that alley, and so this is just tell me.
Yeah, so I signed up to this Facebook page of all the like really old pictures of Macau, like from the 60s and 70s.
Yeah.
And they had like this theater coming up, but I think it was yellow originally.
Oh, okay.
So, you know, you think that, oh, well, this is the way the color always was, right?
Yeah.
But actually, in the pictures I saw, it was actually like the yellow traditional color that you see in some of the other buildings. I really like this building, especially with the really old tree in front of it.
Yeah.
It's a really nice, it's just a very architecturally very nice historical building.
Yeah.
Have you been inside?
Yeah. It has really amazing acoustics. Yeah, actually, one time I was right here.
Yeah.
And there was a guy that was going up here having a conversation with me, and he was just kind of saying like, you know, where are you from? And I was like, and I was telling him, and he's like, do you speak Portuguese? And I was like, eu falo Portuguese. And then he was like, he didn't speak any Portuguese. He was just like asking me questions.
Okay.
But it was like interesting conversation because I had him all on camera, and he's just kind of going all the way up here.
Talking to you?
Yeah, talking to me, and then and up there is the, oh yeah, that one's beautiful. Oh yeah, the church and the cinema.
The other side, have you go to the exhibition in the next time?
Oh, down by São Lorenzo.
It is a Seminario de San Jose. There's many things that you can come with.
Oh, it's okay. I gotta go this way, but thank you though. Thank you.
It's really beautiful because what the police, what country?
USA, American.
Good morning.
Good morning.
You are really and you are first time come here.
Many times. Many times.
Oh, many times.
Yeah. Thank you.
Can you speak the Portuguese?
Sí, eu falo português. Sí, mais ou menos.
Oh.
Sí, un poco.
Can you speak the Portuguese?
A little bit, yeah. Yeah, sí. Thank you. And then I was like, okay, I gotta go. And he's like, no, I gotta take you somewhere. I'm gonna bring you to this place down here. And I was like, but you know how I film? I usually film with streets.
Right.
So it's like, so I don't really generally do that. Mm-hmm. Like I do, but not. I had a goal that time.
Right.
And since we're here real quick is, I have been in here before.
You've been in here?
Yeah.
I don't think I've been in here.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's they got this temple right here and just so staying faithful to our video, we're still gonna be focused on on Hua Central, but these are kind of all the stuff right off the side of it. Do you know much about these?
You know what? No.
Yeah.
But I can tell you what I do know, and that's that it's very confusing because Chinese Taoism has a lot of gods, right?
Yeah.
But obviously this statue is a Buddhist statue.
Yeah.
So a lot of the temples will combine Buddhism and Chinese Taoism
Yeah.
together.
Yeah.
And so it's not, the lines are not clear as to like what kind of temple it is, because it looks like those two sort of religions can be side by side.
Yeah.
Right? And so I don't I recognize them, but I can't tell you like this god is for this or this god is for that, right?
Yeah.
And one of the things that's interesting about like Chinese culture is like if you're from the north, you may not know the deities from the south. Like Macau is was traditionally a very seafaring community.
Yeah.
So they have the Ama, which oversees the sea. But if you're from the center of China, you don't really know much about her. You may have never heard about her, right?
Yeah. Yeah, because I think the Ama, the one here is the seafaring one from.
Yes.
Yeah, actually, I should say that on camera since there's probably people that know a lot more about us and about that than us. And
right.
That would be amazing to have somebody come out with me and explain some of the details about those things. Because I'm kind of saying, I've heard of like Tudong, and there's like a warrior god, and there's
It's funny because like even in some of the offices I used to work with, like the head of security has his own god.
Yeah.
And sorry. And I don't know, like finance has its own god, and
yeah,
it gets fairly complicated.
Yeah. Yeah, and I find that yeah, it does get complicated. I think it would take some time for someone to adequately explain it to a foreigner.
Exactly. And you know what the thing is, like you'll get sometimes different explanations from different people.
I was just thinking it too.
Yeah, so that's why it makes it even more confusing.
Yeah, actually, that's one of the things. Like as a foreigner, I just so for the camera's sake, I also lived in Korea and Japan, and there's like a lot more homogeneous cultures. Where here, when I speak to Chinese, you know, China's so massive, it's so big, that that nobody really has the same information. You know, it's always like it's based on their perspective of their.
Basically, what their parents taught them, and what their parents taught them, right?
Yeah.
So shall we keep going this way then?
I kind of want to come up here real quick.
Okay.
I think what I want to do is just come up and capture this street. Yeah. And so that's the name of it right there, Hua Central. And actually, it's kind of really photogenic in this spot. So so I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna end it up there, and I think I'm just gonna capture some of this corner stuff real quick.
It's really nice when you get it from up the top.
I'll come up and I'll do a whole little thing. So we're gonna catch it from different angles, then we're gonna go all the way up to the top. And so we're ultimately gonna go up to there. We got a lot of traffic here. So this is called Hua Central. This is part of the street as well, but we're gonna be going up. That's how to do teatro, and we're gonna join Iz. So many people today. I always like this kind of building. Then once we get up there more, you're gonna see and we were basically in this little alley. So I think we basically started and we saw that all that construction right there. Yeah, photogenically, that's a beautiful spot, and it does keep getting better. And now you can see more of the 360 of this. And we're ultimately going to go along this way near that teatro right there. And the joint is.
Do you know that down this way they have a street called Filipino Street?
Yep.
Have you done that?
Yeah.
I actually wanted to see if you would want to come with me. I want to buy something really quick.
I do.
Yeah?
There's Pandesal. There's a Ararak. There's a place I always get the salt bread called Pandesal.
I'm gonna buy chicharron. You know what chicharron is?
No.
It's fried pork skin.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see. I know where it is. We can go take a quick look, or
Yeah, definitely.
all right.
So I think what we'll do for this one is we're just gonna show you this spot right here, and then we're gonna conclude up there,
I think we can actually go inside the patio.
and then we're gonna do a separate video where we do.
Yeah.
So actually, this is kind of cool. Izzy and I would go up to the Filipino Street, and oh, it's locked. Oh, it's open.
Plot twist.
It does say closed on Tuesdays, but I think
It might be closed in there.
that's what I was thinking too. So we'll just take advantage of this moment. I'll just come up here real quick, and we'll capture that scene down there below real quick. And from now up here, you got this amazing scenery of Hua Central.
Very nice view.
Yeah.
And this area is incredible also.
So let me just see. Let's hope I don't lose the camera here. So I'm gonna set the camera up. Yeah. Can you get in there, Iz? I don't know if you can get in there or not.
Yeah.
So we basically just kind of checked out Hua Central, and we got some nice angles. We saw a little bit of the cathedral, and I think we're gonna end this one. We're gonna do a separate video down on Filipino Street.
Yeah. Well, only because I want a Filipino snack.
I'm gonna get some Pandesal down there too.
All right.
So we'll show each other
Yeah,
the places
yeah.
that we both like the most down there.
Sounds good. All right.
Oh, sorry. I guess we weren't allowed to go in there.
Well, that other you have to take that guy out.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Is that guy in there?
He's still in there. So, I don't know what the concern was. If it was, I know
Maybe-
we're allowed to take pictures here.
Maybe he's the boss. Maybe he's the one that told the guard to get the heck out of there. Anyways, that's kind of cool. At least we got in there, so that's the main thing. Hey, check it out Macau 2023. Check out some more streets.